The day of the competition dawns clear and sunny. Since the first light of morning, the participants have been taking up their positions at the top of a hill. A certain nervousness can be felt in the air, and not only because it is the first time that so many hunters have come together to test their skills, but also because yesterday inside the HEIRS many bets were laid, and some may have bet rather too much. The first part of the competition consists of releasing the eagles one by one on the signal of a pennant towards a fox skin pulled along by a horse. The 5 birds of prey that take least time to reach the fox skin will go into the final, where this time the target will be a live fox. Evening is drawing in and the 5 finalists are ready for the grand final. Kumar Khan, the master hunter, is one of them. The competition has ended and the participants go to collect their eagles. Kumar Khan was not the winner, but he doesn't mind too much. Next year he will return with his son Altan Khaan and his friends to once again share an art and a tradition which here remains alive, but which unfortunately in his homeland, in neighboring Kazakhstan, died out long ago. With no noisy farewells and more or less in silence, the hunters slowly leave Joy-Jock and head out into their world of infinite spaces and vast horizons. In the Gobi Desert in the middle of October, the grass is drying. For the Tanzandarya clan, it is time to gather up camp and set off towards less harsh lands in which to spend the winter. The cattle and part of the family left at daybreak, while the rest have remained loading the camels and organizing the caravan. For 8 days they will walk, moving northwest to the edge of the desert. Then, at the start of spring, they will travel up into the highlands of the steppe, only to return later to the Gobi. That is what their ancestors did, that is what they do, and that is what their children will do. And that is the story of 3 ethnic groups that live in a world of constant movement, struggling to preserve their most valuable treasure, their culture, which little by little is being wiped out by a society engaged in a headlong rush towards globalization.